Hey, what's going on, everybody? One of the things that I noticed when I was fishing with Life of a Fly Fisherman is that he had his GoPro mounted to the bill of his hat, and he said that he bought the hat that way, and I thought that was really cool. So what I did is I grabbed an old hat that I had that I don't wear a whole lot, and I have a whole bunch of these extra clips. When we bought our cameras, you can see that. So we use Light cameras. We don't use GoPros. And we bought an accessory kit, and it came with a whole bunch of extra stuff. So anyway, I just took a drill bit and drilled a couple holes in this clip, and then I drilled a couple holes in my hat and used a couple of little bolts and nuts and washers that I just had laying around. I don't even know what size they were because they were just in a mason jar. But anyway, so I made my own hat clip, and so I think I'm going to go try this out today and see how it works. I think Charlie here thinks that's a pretty good idea. Also, this is a new case. I did have a cheaper one for a while, but the audio was terrible. And since these are not GoPros, we hardly ever use our cameras without these cameras inside the case, just to keep them dry and dust proof, and in case we drop them and damage them. So I'm going to see what the audio is like. Essentially, the mount is going to be up here with my camera. Yeah, so let's go give it a try and see what it does, see how the audio is. And this thing didn't cost me anything because I just used stuff I had laying around to mount it to a bill of a hat. So pretty excited to see how this is, and I'll do a video at the end of whatever I end up doing to let you know what I thought. And then I'd appreciate if you guys left me comments and tell me if you tried anything like this or any advice. All right. Right. Testing. Got the camera going. So now we're going to head down to the dock. How's it going? Good. There we go. There's a fish. Finally. Ah, he's off. Dang it. There we go. Come on, stay on there. Fish on. Finally. fish. Alright, fish number 2. There we go, guys. We got our 2 shad. A couple of nice ones. Be good for crabbing. So come over here. Alright, just like that, got 2 vacuum packed shad for crab bait in the fall, or even sturgeon fishing if we get to that point. So, what? Hey. Alright guys, so I'm back from fishing and from trying out my hat mount on my hat, and overall I'm pretty happy with the way that it worked. Couple of things that I noticed is when I was walking around, it would shake a little bit, and I think that's because I have a Pro Fit hat. If you use the snapback, I think it would help with that. And I also noticed, you guys know I wear a UV mask a lot in my fishing videos. So once I put that up and I put it across the top of the back of the hat, it really tightened it up and it felt really secure at that point. So I was really happy with that. Another thing that I really like about it is I don't have to worry about my hands being in the way when I'm reeling in a fish. That's one of the things that I've noticed I have to be mindful of if I have the chest cam on. With this, you don't have to worry about that. And also, I like that this thing is looking wherever I'm looking. But then I also have to be careful about how much I'm looking around all the time while I'm fishing, because then my cam is constantly moving around. But I mean, overall, I was really happy with the way this thing worked out. I think I'm going to use it a lot more. I'm also going to use this for hunting, for bow hunting and rifle hunting. So hopefully you guys will get to see what that looks like too. So alright, thanks for checking out this video, and I hope it was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it, and leave a comment if you guys have any advice or if you guys have done something similar. But yeah, I'm real happy with the way this turned out. And I caught a couple fish, so you can't complain there. Alright, take care guys.